What the fuck is up, y'all? It is October 29th, 2025 on a Wednesday AM. It is 3:28 AM and I am here to talk about a music video. Meg The Stallion. I think I want to, well, I don't think, but sometimes when music videos see continuously pop up and they catch my eye, or music in general pops up and catch my eye, I feel like I should talk about it, which is why I talked about Cardi B's motherfucking latest album so much. I've been seeing people say this and that about this new Meg The Stallion video. And so I said, let me see what it's about. I haven't really been a fan of Meg The Stallion's since she released Tina Snow Player of the Year, June 8th, 2018. That's when I became a somewhat consistent listener to her strictly off of that release alone. Some singles or some songs you may know from that album is Cocky as Fuck and Big O Freak. Ah. Um, so let's get into her latest release. Now, mind you, I have not been checking for Meg Thee Stallion at all. I feel like the only person that's really has a good grasp on rap music, especially female wise in this industry, is Cardi B. And that's not to say I'm a Cardi B fan, but I see what she's doing, especially in 2025. And she's definitely making it work for her because the other ladies are kind of falling behind. And so, with that being said, this is Megan Thee Stallion, Love a Girl official video released, 4 days ago. Here's that. Let's go. Okay, so um, the things that I were hearing about this song right off the rip is um, the sample they did. The sample that I feel like, as of recent, and when I say recent, I mean a couple years, it's been done to fucking death to the point where they're just jacking full songs and just saying some bullshit over them. Please let us not waste these samples. As of lately, they really haven't been samples. They've been full on jacking songs and they just been talking shit over them. So when I heard that Meg Thee Stallion was doing some rapping off of Total's Kissing You, I was like, ugh, it can either be good or it can be bad. It can't really be in between because I feel like when you do a sample, you have to do the sample right, one, and then you have to be better than the sample. And nine times out of 10, they can't be better than a 90s sample. Like, let's be real. Back. Um, I mean, honestly, what do we expect? What do we expect from Meg Thee Stallion but to fucking show her ass and drop it low? And I don't know why when I heard that she was going to be rapping over Total's Kissing You as a full on fucking sample, I instantly knew it was gonna be like some New Orleans fucking um damn, what is that dude's name? The New Orleans dude who do the bounce music, and I used to watch his show all the time. I cannot think of his name. I see his face, but if y'all from New Orleans and y'all know who I'm talking about, Big Frida. I knew it was gonna be a Big Frida type of sound on this track. And then her doing all this extra, you feel me, freaky shit, the girls kissing with the slobber and shit. Um, it's typical. And just like I seen somebody else say, I'm sick of it too. Like I'm over the ass shaking and the pussy popping and the girls kissing girls with the tongues and the slobber and shit. Are we not tired of seeing ass? We've been seeing ass like legit since the 80s and the 90s when the girlies that the 80s and 90s babies was growing up with, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, and all of that shit. We've been seeing ass since then. I have been seeing ass since then. We sick of that. We want to see the 2025 girlies come with multiple sides. And now I seen somebody say that Meg Thee Stallion was doing like a trilogy, fucking up words right now, excuse me. She's doing a 3-part series as far as her albums or her music goes. I didn't know she was doing that. Um, but I definitely can't tell that's what she's doing because literally the majority of her music sounds the same. Now, I'm not a Beyonce D sucker, dick sucker. I'm not. But I do appreciate Beyonce's music, even how evil she is. Please don't let the evil shit come out and let all of us be fucking backhanded by it. That's a whole different story. We know she doing some evil shit. We know she a witch and then some, but we're not talking about that. We talking about how Beyonce is able to pull off one, two, three, four, five different looks and ideas and concepts. If this is what Meg Thee Stallion is trying to do, I'm not seeing it because she's still giving us Big O Freak. But when Big O Freak came out, it was a different hunger, it was a different drive, it was a different energy to it. This is just like she's kind of running out of ideas, and so she knows that she got a body, yada yada, so she gonna use that shit. It's like come up with something else. Now we got the rap girlies that are like that. We got Cardi B, who's all ass. We got fucking Sexy Red, who's all ass. We got Meg Thee Stallion, who's apparently all ass. We want to see more. It's like we get that. I don't. To be honest, I don't think that the rap girlies are allowed to be more than just ass and titties and sexuality. I don't think they're allowed to be more than that. Um, because a lot of the times when we see the R&B girls, and when I say R&B, I'm taking it throwback to like Keisha Cole and early Beyonce, early Sierra, even with like somebody who's a little bit newer, Ella May, I believe, she makes beautiful R&B music and she's not doing a whole lot of selling of sex, but uh, what you may or may not see is a whole lot of Ella May simply because she not selling a whole lot of ass and sex. So to be honest, with rap girls and rap women and rap shit in history, we're probably not gonna see Meg Thee Stallion do a whole bunch of anything else than what she's given us. And yeah, you say you a lover girl, but you still showing your ass off to every single body who's not the man that you in love with. So it's still giving us hot girl fucking summer. And I'm not even done with the video yet, and I'm talking shit about it. But I'm not necessarily talking shit about it, but it's just like I appreciated Meg the Stallion when she first came out because she kind of had a different sound to her, and it was just something a little new to her, you know? But then it's like after a while, she just fell into WAP, wet ass coochie, all over again, all over again, all over again. It's like she's a one trick pony, full pun intended, horse. Um, which is why I'm not like a super huge Sukiana fan. Um, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really into the whole super sex all the time. Now, mind you, the only talent that can do that is Little Kim. I feel like she was probably the only person who can consistently talk about some extremely raunchy shit. It's because she never let her talent slip. She never let her talent turn to ass. Like each and every time she would go hard. Her verses were rap and hip hop status. Her videos, rap and hip hop status. The shit that she was doing was rap, fashion, and hip hop. It wasn't corny. It wasn't like she came out, she was rapping real good, then she got famous, and now all she want to do is show her ass. No, she would show her ass, but she would show her talent more so than her ass, if that makes any sense. And I feel like the girls now that are rapping are doing a lot of showing instead of telling. Um, there's not a lot of substance behind what they're rapping about. There's not a whole lot of passion behind what they're rapping about. I was listening to somebody talking about Meg the Stallion's music, and they said they really miss when the artists are hungry to be in the industry, are hungry to get signed, are hungry to get noticed because that's when they showcase their full talent. And I definitely 1000% fucking understood that because when I listen to a Meg the Stallion song, she sounds too comfortable. It doesn't sound interesting. It sounds like she's made it and now she's sitting on her ass. Back to the video. So when I see Meg the Stallion with her little see-through shirt, it just reminded me of when Cardi B was presenting her album and she was doing some meet and greets and she was at the fucking mall in a see-through dress and her nipples and shit were showing. So again, for me personally, it's nothing new because in my eyes, I see it as who can be the nastiest, who can be the most raunchiest, who can do and show the most. So it's just like Honestly, although I do not listen to Doechii, I don't like her music. It just doesn't do anything for me. I don't like her music. I appreciate her kind of trying to be stand outish, weird or unique or different other than just showing off her body. It's somebody else, Tierra Whack. I don't listen to her music either at all. For some reason, I don't connect to it. I don't like it. But she's one of those artists that is weird and does things a whole lot different. And she has something to say. And she's somebody else who's not showing her ass. So I appreciate artists like that, which is honestly kind of sad and weird that I don't like their music at all. Don't like any songs from them for real. But I do like what they are presenting. Um, uh, with these type of artists, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lotto, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj, all those type of artists, in my opinion, they just go off of who's doing the nastiest thing, what body part can I showcase more, how sexy can I look, how tempting can I be, um, how nasty can I look? How nasty can I be? How outrageous? How blah 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 blah. At this point, in my opinion, it's getting kind of old. Not even kind of. It's getting fucking old. It's getting played out. Let's get back to Missy Elliott type videos. Like when I was growing up, Missy Elliott was one of my favorite artists. I had her posters and all that shit on my wall. I had all of her CDs up to a certain point. It's like there was creativity there, there was lyrical content there, there was some type of wow factor there. And it definitely wasn't because she was showing her ass off in a thong, fucking around with a chair, and doing a bunch of stripper shit. You know, stripper shit is cool too, but I think people would prefer artists to showcase some type of artistry other than showcasing fucking body parts that we all have, you know. Moving on. Pop that coochie for your man, bitch. You need to find your own man, bitch. Now pause again, pause again, pause again. I don't know nothing about these people's at home real lives because honestly, I don't really care that much about these people to care about their at home lives. But when I was doing a bit of listening to other people and what they thought about this Meg Thee Stallion video, they were saying that she has been known to date people's men, meaning that one or two men that she's dated have been in relationships with other women and she's been the side bitch. So the fact that she's saying, um, poppy pussy for your man, whatever, that's fine. But she's saying get your own man hoe. Why you fucking with other people's man hoe? What are you talking about when you've been dating other people's man hoe? I don't know. The celebrities are weird. They do weird things. I can care less because celebrities are weird to me, honestly. Um, Especially the celebrities that really don't have any type of creative control in what they're putting out. So the stuff that they're putting out always has a backstory to it. And 9 times out of 10, it's not a backstory that the artists themselves want to portray or give out. With that being said, Meg Thee Stallion is now Cupid putting out love songs in October. Perfect. My man, my man, my man, my baby, my baby. To be honest, if I was a 80s, 90s, early 2000s individual that had a hit like popular fucking song, and a new artist wanted to sample my shit, you're not sampling my shit unless you're giving me like $5 to $10 million, because I know you're not gonna do that motherfucking sample no justice. Because a lot of the times when these motherfuckers, these new age rappers and artists or whatever musicians get on these sample songs, they do it no justice. All they want to do is revive that moment, revive that energy, and take the popularity from an old song and put it in today's song that's very mediocre. And I'm saying that not just on Meg the Stallion's behalf, but on others that tend to pull this tactic. Because, like someone else said, if she was to do this song, these lyrics, this concept over a regular ass beat that wasn't kissing you from total, it would be complete trash. Um, to be honest, watching and hearing this song for the very first time, I don't remember hearing any type of lyrics other than the chorus, the kissing you, my man, my man, my man, my baby. If you ain't got your own man, stop fucking with other people's men. Those are the only words I remember hearing. So between all of that, I don't remember hearing any type of verses. I don't. And then from the video, of course, all we seeing is some ass shaking and some dancing. Now, I do appreciate the choreography. Some people were saying she was dancing too hard in this, and yeah, she probably was. But I like a good choreography. I love a good ass choreography, especially when you in it and you doing it. Maybe you're doing it a little bit too hard, but you making sure you hitting that shit. I appreciate the choreography. But what I don't appreciate is the lack of creativity. It's a catchy song, I'm sure. It's a song that I'm sure I would hear on Bourbon Street or something, or I don't fucking know. But if I was to hear this in a club, I promise you I'm not hitting the dance floor to go do anything with this shit. But what I will do, we're gonna play it one more time so I can get a better grasp of what even the lyrics were. Because did we hear anything about love? Did we hear anything about love? And is this some type of response to Drake, or are we just love a girl just for the fuck of it? Oh, I did want to say this, seeing this for the second time, kind of reminds me of that Doja Cat. I don't know if it was a video she had or just a challenge when it was like that, like you, like you. I don't know what the fuck that was called, but I'm seeing the red and the black and the shadow or the figure or whatever, and it instantly just reminded me of that Doja Cat challenge. That has nothing to do with anything, but I don't know. Red and black. To be honest, when I look at this video, when I look at this video or any video that's similar to this, all I really wish is, goddamn, I just want to be a backup dancer. I just want to be a fucking backup dancer because these little dances be cute, and I feel like I would turn some shit out. Little do y'all know, I would turn some shit out. I would love to be a backup dancer. I think that's the main thing that I'd be thinking about these videos, other than what the fuck is this song even about? Are we gonna have an album or something coming with this? Would I even listen to a Meg The Stallion album? I just realized she back in the blonde wig, so we back to Tina Snow. Pause. So I'd just be curious as to if they did a music videos and took out all of the filters and the extra things that they lay on top of these music videos. How would they look? I've always been curious as to the, I don't want to say the naturalness of it because I know none of it's natural, but if we took all the glitz glam and the Hollywood up off the video, like how would it look? Because I tell you, in these videos, everything is to a T. Everything is to a T. And I just sometimes wish like we could just see beyond what the gloss and that shit is. Like let's see what it really look like when you flipping around in that chair. Now, and that's not say she's not gonna look good, but it's just like I want to see how much bullshit you got to put on top of it to make it look good. Like I don't think that I'm explaining it the way I want. I explained it, but I didn't explain it to the extent that I wanted to. Carry on. So with that being said, the video it has 2.8 million views on YouTube. It's 4 minutes and 10 seconds long, and it was released 4 days ago. And I would rate this video a 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 simply because I appreciated the choreography. I like choreography. Fuck it. Um, Everything else is question mark. It didn't do anything to move me. So 2 out of 5 for Megan the Stallion's Love a Girl. Bye, y'all.